Good morning, Plant City Picker here, heading off for yard sale, and it's Friday. Super excited. Tomorrow's going to be even more epic. First yard sale I'm going to hit up is just around the corner from me. It is 6:45 in the morning. They start at 7 o'clock. I am not an early bird, so I'm doing my best. After that, there's an estate sale a little further north from me, and then I've plotted like 25 or 30 yard sales within my area. I'm going to try to hit up as many as possible. I've got a few of them that I've marked for early in the morning, and we'll go from there. So, again, as I mentioned yesterday, I don't know how much recording I'm going to do of actual yard sales. It's kind of awkward me holding my phone, you know. What are you doing, sir? Nothing? I have a YouTube channel. So, I don't know. I would really like to get a GoPro. If anybody wants to just send me a GoPro, that'd be great. Even an old cheap one, that'd be good. So yeah, that'd be fun. So anyway, I'm heading off to the first yard sale. Starts in like 15 minutes. I'm gonna be one of those early birds that kind of like sit there in the driveway, judging all the stuff that you bring out and how that you wanted to sleep in, and you can't because there's a stranger at the end of your driveway who wants your stuff. I'm out of here. I'll do as much recording as I can. Whoop. So that first yard sale was a total flop. I showed up. Nobody was even there. No signs. All the electronics were left out overnight, and they had dew all over them. And there was like piles of clothing on tarps with nothing on top. It was just pointless. Like if you're gonna have a yard sale and you're gonna advertise for it, wake up. Put it together. Like that's just annoying. It's just a waste of everybody's time. So, whatever. I went a little further north to another yard sale. It's actually an estate sale. It's a really nice little community. It doesn't start until like 8 though. It's 7:20. But if I leave to go check out something else, by the time I get back here, I don't know. I'm debating on leaving or staying. I can't really figure it out. There's nothing close to like go check out real quick and then come back. The closest thing is like half an hour away, 20 minutes away. So by the time I get there, turn around and come back, I mean, I won't have any time to look at anything. So kind of stuck in a pickle. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm hoping that like maybe they see me at the end of their driveway at like 7:30 and they're like, oh, what are you doing out there? You want to come on in? So we'll see. I don't know. Wish me luck. So the sale hasn't started yet. She said it was gonna be about 15 minutes, but they must have a lot of stuff because they're using up every minute they can, which is like, I'm literally shaking my legs. Like I'm so anxious to go in there. I have a visitor. Nobody else. Just one young lady, a pickup truck. She means business. We'll see. So excited though. Like this is the first time that I'm actually going out and knowing that my objective is to make profit. You know, before this I was just kind of going out and just having fun, you know. It was kind of like an experiment. It was kind of like, well, let's throw $200 at it, and if I can make $400, that'd be cool. And then it happened. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did it again, and it happened again. So now I'm like, well, if I took like more money and more, this is the important part, take more money, but it's not even about more money. It's more about just being a savvy, maybe, or just well-rounded person to like look at these different types of things and know their value. Also, just research. If you have an eBay account, you can look up trends. You can look up different phrases and words and different categories that are accelerating throughout the 90-day period. I think I have another visitor. Nope, they're pulling in next door. So yeah, I mean, you just have to be smart about it, you know? I'm not looking to go out and spend almost. I'll edit that. I'm not looking to go out and spend $1,000. I want to spend as little money as possible. I do need the inventory though. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Brittany and I are going to go out, and she's going to be joining me at this huge yard sale. They have food there. They have food vendors. I love food. Brittany loves food too, so that's gonna be good. I'm burning time here. I can't wait for that. It's literally 6 minutes until this gate's open. I'm just wanna jump over the gate. Anyway, gotta go. Saving phone battery and stuff like that. Moving on. Wish me luck. That was kind of anticlimactic. They only had like a bunch of stuff in a garage. It wasn't a whole estate sale. But hopefully karma comes around to me, because I helped somebody move a kiln into their pickup truck, which, I don't know. Hopefully karma rolls around. The seller, the person who had the garage sale, was kind of like, I don't know, apprehensive of making money. I don't know. She didn't really want to help her move the kiln in and deal with that. And she was like, you can come back at noon and pick it up then. And the lady was like, I can't come back at noon. And so I just volunteered. I was like, I'll help you move it. So, good turn daily, as the Boy Scouts say. All right, off to the next one. So I just pulled up to an estate sale, and everybody's waiting outside. So I guess it hasn't started yet. It must start around 9 o'clock, because people are getting anxious. They're starting to like wiggle by the front door. So let's go check it out. All right, so I just left a yard sale. I just drove an hour out here. I was hoping to pass some other yard sales, but I didn't. So I finally got out here, jumped off of this yard sale, kind of looked around, didn't really look like there was much, and then I started digging, and I found a bunch of good stuff. So I got like a Wilson racket bag that is worth like $50. I got it for free. I got a little AM, FM, handheld GE 1960s vintage radio that was pretty cool for like $1. Tommy Bahama shirt for like $1. Bose docking station series 2. No power cable, but it's okay. And yeah, I got some good stuff. So I'll do comps here at the end. I'll see what I can do about how much everything cost. So, all right, I gotta go. Going to another yard sale. There's one out here right around the corner. So maybe I'll bring you along on this one if I can sneak the camera in. It still feels so weird. So I wish I had a GoPro. All right, moving on. Whew, so that yard sale was intense. They had numbers, and they were only letting 10 people in at a time. And when you went in there, it was just so much stuff. It was overwhelming. I spent probably 20 minutes just walking around, just looking and just, there's so much stuff. And I guess this person has like several storage units filled with this stuff. It's crazy. I got a bunch of milk glass and some fire glass. Fire glass. Stuff's pretty valuable. A lot of people like it. It looked really clean, no chips, no problems. So, and then I also got a milk glass lamp. I love those things. Those are awesome. This one's got a big glass dome on top. And then I went to another estate sale around the corner in a much nicer neighborhood. But everything's pretty much gone. It's empty in there. Okay, that's enough for me today. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna grab some food on the way home. I am starving, and I'll show you what I got for comps. So it's gonna be a long ride home. I went way off track here. So probably be another hour before I go home. Hour and a half after lunch. Show you what I get when I go home. Show you what I got when I get home. Too hot out here. My brain is fried. What up, guys? Finally home. Ready to sort all this stuff out. I spent the whole day going around to a ton of different yard sales. Found some good stuff, found some bad stuff, found some stuff that I thought was going to be better than it is, but I guess that's the learning process. So the first couple sales I went to, they were kind of botches. They didn't really work out very well in my favor. They just didn't have anything to offer, or the advertisement was a little bit embellished or what so. So I ended up finding at the very first yard sale, actually, where did I put that thing? Oh, here it is. At the very first yard sale, I ended up buying these deciduous tree set. And they are used for, you know, like making little models and what so. There are 14 deciduous trees. I got it for $5. And these model things, they actually go for very expensive. I have some Lemmings, something like that, some brand like that. And they are like mountainsides, and they are super expensive. I bought them for $4 for like 4 of them, so $1 each. And they're worth like $18 to $25 to $32 for each one. This is $5 for what I bought it for, and they go on eBay for about $35 to $38. There's plenty of comps sold on that. I'll put it up there. Okay, so the next yard sale I went to, I'm trying to remember throughout my day. I think the next beneficial yard sale, I got a bunch of good stuff, and I got a bunch of crap stuff that I just shouldn't have bought. So this caught my eye. This is a soft case for a guitar. They retail online for about $27. I think I got it for like $2 or $3. So that was kind of a good score. New in package. You can't go wrong with that. Then he also had a Tommy Bahama shirt, which was nice. These things go for about $25 to $30. This one's super clean. It has the floral pattern on the front, which is really nice. That I really liked. At that same guy's yard sale, I don't know anything about baseball bats, but every once in a while I'll watch a YouTube video and somebody picks up a baseball bat and that thing is worth like $200. So on the way out of this yard sale, at the last second, I saw 2 baseball bats on the ground, and one of them is this Easton that I found. It is called a Hammer, and these don't really retail very high. So I got it for $3. Worst case scenario, it's going to be the weapon of choice at my front door. That same yard sale, I got this, and watch your toes. I got this. This is a carrying case for rackets. I thought I scored really, really well on this because he sold it to me for $5. I thought I had looked it over really, really well, and the whole inside looks really good. Everything looks really nice and super clean. It's barely been used, except for one thing. The shoulder strap is fraying. The plastic, the faux leather is starting to peel off. So these things retail online on eBay. There's plenty of comps between like $50 and $60 for this. I'm hoping that with the damage that's done to it, maybe I can get just like my money back, or $20 is what I'm gonna put it up for, I think. I always see NC Picker. He's always picking plush. Always, always, always. I don't know what type of plush is good and what type of plush isn't. When I was a kid, I mean, everybody wanted to Build-A-Bear. So I saw 2 of these Build-A-Bears. One of them is a gray wolf. This one actually retails really well. This one goes online. Their comps for like $15, $16 or so. And then I also saw this dinosaur, and I thought that was pretty cool. It had a lot of different texture to it. I know it seems raggedy, but it's just kind of like it's between like the leather and the felt. It kind of makes it look raggedy and scaly, but it's actually really clean. So I got that. And then I got this Diana D. This is a suck monkey. Had a new tag on it. I normally reach for things that have new tags on them. Looks really cute and clean. I've seen these on social media all over the place, so I snagged that. And then at that same guy's one, I also got 2 of these cameras. These are like dog cameras. One of it still has the sticker on the front here, so it's like basically new. There's a microphone, Wi-Fi adapter, and you can also speak to whoever's in your home. So that's pretty cool. It didn't come with a charging port cable, but I mean, I have a ton of this. I know I have these cables all around the house, and I don't use them for anything anymore. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll put a block with it. Each of these sell brand new for about $30, and then used out of the package, they sell for about $18 to $21. I got each of these for $1 each, and I got 2 of them. So I'll probably sell the bulk pair because, I mean, most people want more than one camera. So I'll probably sell the bulk pair for like maybe like 25 or 30 bucks. And I spent $2. That same guy. I think that's pretty much it I got from that one guy. Oh, one last thing. I got a Bose. So anything Bose is always pretty good. This is a docking station. This is the Series 2. He had a Series 1 and a Series 2. The Series 1 doesn't go for very high. They'll go for like $20 or $30. The Series 2 goes for more like $60 to $70 to $80. It doesn't have a it doesn't have the plug-in for the back, but I figured I do see these all the time at yard sales. So I'm thinking that maybe I will be able to find the power cable, or maybe I'll order it, or I'll just sell it as is. If I sell it as is, I'll probably get like 30 bucks for it, but I would rather kind of get higher. There's some diminishing to the metal on the front here, but I think I'll be able to clean it up. So then I went to an estate sale. I went to a ton of estate sales today. 2 of them were really good. One, I actually got this AM FM radio. It's pretty vintagey and old. I mean, my parents had one of these in their house, at my house when we were a kid. It says $6 on it. I got it down to $4. These retail online for about $17, $18 or so, very consistently. So I found that was pretty cool. I might actually even have that next to I don't have an alarm clock next to my bed, so who knows. And then I went to a really huge estate sale, and that was so overwhelming. There was stuff everywhere. This guy was an antique dealer, I guess. He had all kinds of glasswork everywhere. It was just really overwhelming inside the house. It took me half an hour maybe to just kind of figure out what it was I was doing. Everybody's in there on their phone. Everybody's trying to look up comps for everything. And I'm just kind of like, I don't even know where to start. But I got a couple of things that I think will be pretty good. They're pretty popular right now. And one is this milk glass. So I got 2 sets of milk glass items. I have a creamer and a sugar container. I got them for $1 each. They go online for about $5 to $15. This is a set, so I'll probably do like $12 for the 2 of these. And then I also got a different one. This is also milk glass, but it's like a different like hexagonal pattern. And I thought that was cool. It was different. So same thing, creamer and sugar. I got those for $1 each as well. And then I got another lamp. These lamps are really cool. I think they're awesome. Literally, when I was at that sale, I probably saw 10 people walk out with these lamps. And then when I was at the what is it called? The antique mall the other day, I mean, these things were being sold for like $60 for just one. $80, $90 for just one. And I have 2 that I just got. And I got this one right here. So it has a top globe, has the bottom globe, it has the pedestal, it has a really nice key knob right here. Thought that was really nice. The inside looks nice and clean for the most part. I'm gonna polish it up and everything like that. But this looks really good. I think I got this for $22. It's probably the most expensive thing that I bought in my day, but I think I'm going to be able to flip it for $60 is what my game plan is. So we'll see. At the very end of my day, I stopped at this little tiny spot. Oh wait, one more thing at that same sale. I found some Fire glass, or Fire King glass. I don't know how I feel about this brand, because sometimes I find it like at Goodwill, which tells me that like nobody wants it. And then sometimes I find it in antique shops. So I don't know how to feel about it. I literally just found a book at Goodwill about rating this type of glassware. I got this whole set for $8. It has 5 teacups and 5 saucer plates. So I think I have a comp that I found online that had like 6 teacups and 6 saucer plates, and it was like 30 something dollars, 40s, low 40s, high 30s, something like that. So with a 5 set, I'm thinking maybe like in the high 20s, low 30s. So I don't know if 6 count always justifies a full set or if it's just kind of like pick and choose. I'm not sure. So I found that at that guy's too. Again, I think I'm picking up a lot of ceramics, and I might slow down on the ceramic stuff because none of it's really moving. But a lot of the new stuff is moving, you know, like video games and DVDs and shoes and clothing. But like this antique stuff, I don't know if it seems really popular online when I look it up, but then I put it up and it takes a while for it to move. So, I mean, again, I'm only into this for like 4 weeks now, not even, yeah, about 4 weeks. So at the very end of my day though, I ended up going thrift shopping with Brittany. She got out of work a little bit early and she met up at a community thrift center with me. And I ended up scoring really good with a winter jacket. This is a Armada, not like Armada, Armada, yeah, with a D. It's not like an Armani, not like that. It's like a high-end like winter snowboarding jacket. I got this for $16, which is normally more than I would spend on a jacket for sure. But these retail online for over $100, and I've seen some of them even retail for up to $200. So $16, and then I'm gonna probably put it up line. It's not gonna move for a while because it's not cold. So I'm finding that here in Florida, people move down here and they have all this winter clothes and they don't know what to do with it. And the first thing they do is just bring it to Goodwill. And they normally do it in the middle of the summer. So that was pretty cool that I found that. That's worth $100. So at least. To the right person, it might be even worth more. At that same thrift shop, I also got one of these willow tree statuettes. I have a dupe version of this on my eBay page. I bought it at a yard sale, maybe one of my first weeks out, and I had recognized this, and I was like, oh, well, I know those things. Like, I know people love those things. I see them all the time, and I know they're moderately expensive. And so I brought it home, and I was so excited about it, and then I flipped it over, and there was no stamp. This one has a stamp. And every time somebody looks at the one that's on my eBay page, I specifically put in the description that it is a dupe, that it is not an actual piece. And I have seen multiple ones. They're called sister friends or something. I've seen multiple ones where it says it is a willow tree product, but it's not, because they don't actually show the stamp on the bottom. It looks exactly like the one I got, but it's not. And they charge the same price. So this one is real. This one will get a lot of traffic. This probably will go up for about $18 to $20. I think I got this for $2. And then at the very end of my day, just before I went to that thrift store, I actually went down this random road and saw one sign, and it said yard sale out back. So I was like, all right, let me go. I'm on my way home anyway. Let's go check this out. So I go back there, and it was 2 teenage kids. And they are just kind of like chilling back there with their motorcycle stuff, dirt bike stuff, and whatever. And a lot of their dirt bike stuff was pretty cool. They had some pretty big like dirt bike boots, but they wanted like $50 a pair for them, and they were all beat up, and the screws were all rusted and stuff. And the same for the helmets. They wanted like $60 a helmet, but they were all scuffed. And so I passed on them, obviously. But they had a huge tarp of old shoes, and to them, they were like, these things are old. And they were dingy and dirty and gross. So I just spent the past like hour scrubbing these shoes down. And what I am coming up with are these Nike, what are these called? Nike, I'll put a comp up on the screen. I know I got it. It's Nike something another, slam dunk something. These things are pretty cool, and they're actually fairly rare, I guess. The bottoms are really dope. I love the coloring. They have a suede tongue on it. The interior is like brand new on these. And these are pretty cool. And these retail for about $120 to $150, and I got them for $7, essentially. I also got these high Jordan Air. These are the varsity versions. This is the Jordan Varsity 5s. Bright red, super dope. Just cleaned them. They look awesome. Super good. There's a little bit of damage on the tongue there, but the bottoms are nice and clean, and the interior is nice and clean. You can't really see the interior, but everything's nice and clean. There used to be dust and all kinds of gunk all over this, and I cleaned the crap out of them, and they look good. So that was the big score. So $7 each for those. They wanted 10 each, and I brought them up, and I was like, these are pretty beat up, bro. Can I do 10 for 2 pairs of shoes? He was like, how about 15? I'm like, you're a hard bargainer. So good kid though. So I got these for $7, and they actually sell. I've seen them as high as 200 for kind of like, for like sneakerheads, you know, like doesn't have a crease and, you know, has no damage, and it has the original box with the original receipt and all that sorts of stuff. These I'm hoping to get for like, I think $50 to $60 is fair for these. They are definitely a cool throwback pair of shoes. You're getting it for a quarter of the price. And they have a couple of scuffs on them that are very minor. Once you put the laces on these, you're not going to notice that one scuff on the tongue there. So, and that's really the only damage to it, is that there's one little scuff on the tongue on both of these pairs of shoes. I think there's one right here as well, right on the tongue. So it's just where the the laces kept on rubbing up against the plastic. So that's pretty much the haul of the day. Good purchases, bad purchases. I need to take my time and really look over items. It's just a lot, you know, like you want to use your intuition, but you don't really have an intuition because you don't really know what you're looking at. And you look at electronic things and you think to yourself, well, it's electronic, you know, like it's gotta be worth money. But like there were literally 2 of these Bose sets up right next to each other, Series 1 and Series 2. And I almost took the Series 1 because it looked better. It was cleaner, but it's not worth anything. So today, I think I spent probably, maybe like less than $100 for sure. About $40 at the antique dealers. I spent about $20 at the guy who had like the good soft guitar case and the plushies and the Bose setup and the little cameras and stuff like that. I think I spent like 22 or 23 with him. And then the kids that I bumped into, I spent $7 there. So yeah, definitely less than, and then 16 on the jacket, and then $2 on this, the willow tree doodad. So I definitely spent less than $100 today, and I'm thinking that I'll be able to turn it over to like $300 or $400 is the goal. So I'm going to start, I've already started cleaning some of this stuff. I'm going to finish cleaning all this stuff. I'm going to take some photographs of it, and then I'm going to start putting it, oh, sorry, my thumb's in the way. I'm going to start putting it up online right away, because I didn't put anything up online last night. Because honestly, my stockpile is like gone. I don't have much. So I'm gonna like photograph a couple of these things today and a couple of things tomorrow, so that I can kind of like do that throughout the week, because there's gonna be times where I don't have anything to put online. And so I need to kind of like bleed it out. I know it's important to like list daily, so that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll see. Tons of yard sailing tomorrow. Yet again, there's going to be a food truck rally at one particular location out in Riverview. Brittany's going to be joining me. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be an awesome day. She never gets that day off, so we're going to have a really good time. It's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to what Brittany picks up. She's got a really good eye for fashion and style, and there's been many times where she's actually picked things up, and just realized I had a cool little blue trout trivet here too that I bought. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere around here, but that was pretty cool. I saw it comped out actually on eBay or Etsy for like, I don't know, like $25 or something. I bought it for like $2. So anyway, it's gonna be a fun day tomorrow. Super good today. It's gonna be even better tomorrow. Can't wait. So smash that subscribe button, like button, all that good stuff. You know how it helps out. So it's gonna be video number 4 basically. Hopefully I can make another one about tomorrow. Maybe not. I might just spend time with the fam. So thanks for watching. Come back often. Check out the eBay store, Mercari store, Poshmark, all that good stuff while it's up, because I don't know if I'm gonna be sticking around with Poshmark or offer up for very long. I think I'm just gonna focus in on Mercari and eBay real soon. So anyway, gotta get back to all this cleaning, putting it online and all that good stuff. So thank you again for watching. Smash all those buttons for me, and I will see you tomorrow.